The brief stamp of approval.
That's the most important.
All right.
Good. Okay, so Vice President Vance and the White House may signal contingency funds won't be used to offer relief for those who rely on SNAP benefits, which, as you know, are expiring in just a couple of days. Explain what's going to happen if people lose out on these benefits and how this is going to impact your district.
In my district, about 1 in 4 households rely on SNAP benefits. So the administration's refusal to use readily available funds to continue feeding the poorest people in this country, I think, speaks volumes to who they are and the lengths that they're willing to go to punish poor people for political reasons, and I think it's unacceptable.
The Senate is obviously in town. They've been voting on this CR. Do you think that Senate Democrats should vote to reopen the government before SNAP benefits run out?
I think that we have to do what's in the best interest of people across this country, and we know the attacks that we have seen from this administration on people of all walks of life. This SNAP issue we're dealing with now, this is nothing new. We saw them make the largest cuts to SNAP in the history of the program in the reconciliation bill, in the big bill, H.R. 1. We saw them make the largest cuts to health care in that same bill. So for Republicans now to sit on a high horse of morality and say that we're standing up and we need to open the government and then we can talk about saving health care, we can talk about extending SNAP benefits, I think that's disingenuous, and I don't think we can trust that they would actually do that.
What's the biggest concern that you've been hearing from constituents? A lot, obviously, healthcare is number one.
Yeah.
What else have you been hearing from them?
We've been hearing concerns about healthcare. We've been hearing concerns about SNAP. We've been hearing concerns from people who feel that the government has been shutting down on them since January 20th. We've been hearing concerns from organizations and individuals who are connected to organizations that have lost funding. We've been hearing from people who have concerns about whether or not tomorrow morning this administration wakes up and unilaterally decides against the directives of Congress to just cut spending to anything. So people want that security. They want the understanding that what Congress passes, it actually means it, and that this administration is not immune to that, and they have to do it.
How and when do you see the shutdown ending?
My hope is that we can end this thing tonight, that we can end it tomorrow. My hope is that we can get adults in the room to actually sit down at the table, get away from the temper tantrums of I'm not talking to you, move beyond that, and actually come to an agreement like we've done historically in this country.
Anything else you want to add? Just any message for your constituents?
Look, I think it's important to recognize here that for the first time in this country's history, we are in this sort of shutdown when all 3 branches are controlled by the exact same political party. Republicans control the White House, they control the House of Representatives, and they control the U.S. Senate. So the fact that they cannot govern their way out of this, I think, is a sign of the leadership or lack thereof in being able to be serious about coming across party lines to sit down and negotiate and end this shutdown.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.